Well, a lot of you probably opened up the game today and noticed that there was a downloadable update, and this was actually a hotfix where now we can only rage 3 times in a single round. And for a majority of players, you probably just looked at this and said, oh, okay, I guess so, whatever. But for the Whisperer players out there, we're going, oh man, they found out. Now, this wasn't anything like a long-going bug inside the game. Actually, before 1.3, there was a bug where you could only fill your rage meter once with your rage daggers. And all of a sudden, 1.3 comes out, this bug is fixed, and people are pretty much getting infinite rage inside the game, getting something like 400, 500 hits, and absolutely melting any enemy in the way. And if you've ever played Whisperer before with a couple of Guardian Rings, you know how things can get pretty crazy with launching a bunch of daggers. Then you go in, beat the first elite, and now you have the option of picking that mythic ×2 daggers. It was pretty freaking crazy. But this wasn't all what players were doing to get this infinite run of just continuous rage and daggers. There was a little bit of a strategy behind it, and you did have to really rely on the luck of getting the perfect skills. So this did kind of work a little bit before 1.3. Actually, when that rage meter filled up, if you had a basic attack afterwards or a combo, it would go and reset it. Meaning if you had more daggers to shoot after that basic attack, then you could go and fill that rage meter again and then obviously use your rage skill. And with the Whisperer, once that rage activates, you're going to be shooting out another 3 daggers. But there is a couple extra stats inside that Whisper, like when your basic attack ends up critting, that's going to throw out another 2 daggers, and then every basic attack, combo, counter, all those goodies are going to add an additional 10 rage inside the game. You figure you're getting rage from the rage daggers, and you're getting rage from the actual weapon's basic attacks. So another way that players were helping to add to this is that they did have the actual advanced Mount Diego, they were using this skill for it. And that skill would go and increase the combo rate up to a max of 20%. Now obviously any skill that was going to be dagger related was going to help this, so dagger cooldown, the daggers ×2, or even just anything like the lightning, the heal, and all the other ones. Having more daggers out there made it easier for you to go and activate these rage. And we'd even see people pick things like combo mastery and crit mastery, but the rage mastery is the one that was really helping people out. If you're not familiar, that's the one that you're going to have reduced basic attack damage, but you were going to be restoring 25 rage on every basic attack. And if you want to talk about really lucky, then if you were able to get the ×2 daggers and then also the rage combo, which is that other mythic skill which rages can have a chance to be triggered twice, you could really see how this could get out of hand, and it definitely was. So in my mind, the dagger build with the Whisperer is still a great way to go. I still find it to be very strong. It's just not going to be one of those things where you could just breeze through and have an unfair advantage against others. So I guess let me know if you knew about this in the comments, and if you want to know what I consider the best skills for the Nomad Bow at Mythic, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I picked my butt.